Hello guys and welcome. I'm Durk and this is my survival single player world. I've been looking forward to doing this for quite a long time and I'm finally satisfied with the quality and everything I can do it in, at least to a point. So I wanted to welcome you. I've spent the last 2 days looking at seeds and trying to find a world I was really happy with. And this one, I didn't spend a whole lot of time looking at it, but as soon as I loaded it up and I ran around a little bit, I thought this was definitely a cool world. So we've got a jungle over there, plenty of forest, birch forest, sunflower plains, and a roofed forest, and then over there there's some cool structures in the distance with a swamp on the other side. So let's go head over to where I want to start out at, and I'll kind of talk to you about my channel on the way, and then I'll bring you back once we get a little more established. So basically, my brother went off to college a few months ago, so I haven't had anyone to game with or anything in quite a while. And in tandem with that, a lot of the people I watch on YouTube, they haven't done quite as much Minecraft videos recently. One of the people I watch whenever he puts something up, he's irregular at best, and then a couple of the others, they've just kind of I don't know what exactly, but they just haven't put out as many videos as they used to. So I figured, hey, I can do some, because I'm sure there's at least some people like me who would like to see more, despite the game being up for so long. I can never see enough different worlds, different ways of doing things, which led to me doing this. So we're about here. I'm gonna punch a sheep to death, or a couple sheep, because I want to bed so I can skip the nights. But yeah, so that's why I started this particular series. A little more on what I want to do. There's also a few other games I've been watching. I've been watching CoStar stream a day for the last I don't know, 300 days. He's getting close to 450. If you guys haven't checked out his stream a day on Twitch, you really should. He does some pretty cool stuff. But that has kind of got me interested in doing Don't Starve Together, and I'm going to at least try to get my brother to try and find some time on the weekend, and we can do a little bit. I think that'd be really fun, and hopefully you guys would enjoy that. So there's Minecraft, Don't Starve Together, and there's a few others I'm looking forward to doing. There's plenty of games I play, but I'm not quite sure what exactly you guys might be interested in watching. If you have any like suggestions or requests, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll definitely have plenty of time to look at and answer any of them. So yeah, this is our area. At least this is going to be the kind of the center of where I want to do things. There's these 3 mountains with a smaller range over there. I'm thinking of doing getting like a triangle piece here with maybe a tower, or possibly doing like a big wall or gate in between each specific thing, and then having a lot of smaller structures in here. But we'll see. That's gonna take quite a while. And as you can see, we've got swamp over here, which is pretty cool. I've always liked swamp, just the green of the grass. I know a lot of people um, aren't too big fans of the swamp, but I really enjoy the swamp. Um, I guess we can go check the. Actually, we can go check out that range over there. It should be pretty cool. And I need to stop running because I'm going to starve myself. I shouldn't be eating these raw, but I needed some if I'm gonna if I'm gonna make it over there. Um, so yeah, we're gonna start up there. There's also a cool kind of overhang. It's not a real defined one, but it's a I think it gives some character to the area on the back of one of the mountains with a little water stream coming out as well. Um, and the swamp, as you can see, wraps all the way around that range and comes over here. Um, is that? Oh, that was really bad. I thought I saw a witch hut. Which if so, that is amazing. That'll be extremely useful. I did see a witch hut. That is going to be awesome. We can set up do a witch farm with that eventually, but again, that's another one that's going to be quite a ways down the road. So yeah, I'm hoping to do these as often as possible. I don't know if that's going to be every day, every other day, 2 or 3 a week. I have plenty of time to do them. It's just a matter of me learning how to edit things together, and then keep it in a small enough format where I can still upload it, because I have awful internet. It's great for about an hour tops after I reset my router, and then like I said, after an hour or so, it's time to reset the router again, because it drops down to after I reset it, I get really great download speeds. Everything's like instantaneous, and then after that, it drops to takes 5 minutes to load Google. It's just gets ridiculous. So hopefully I can keep the file sizes small enough, and my upload speed isn't affected as severely as my download speed. That would be very nice as well. But we'll see how all that goes. So yeah, the swamp. I guess it might be a different swamp. It actually looks like a different swamp. Just comes the second one around there. And I always find every time there's a swamp, I always find an extreme hills next to it. I don't know if that's by design or it's just a coincidence from what I found. Well, you got a water temple over there, which that'll be very very cool. I'll eventually get into those. I haven't tackled those yet. I haven't even seen a whole lot of people tackling those. I think the only thing I've seen was when it was being added, the Zip crowd on their creative server, they built a giant guardian farm. But that's really the only thing I've seen as far as water temples go. So yeah, it looks like this is our world for the time being. Eventually, once we get enough stuff going here, I'm sure we'll be branching off as well. But this is always going to be the kind of the center of kind of the base of operations for the time being. So I'm gonna head back. I'm going to get a little established, get a few supplies, and then I'll bring you guys right back. All right, see you then. All right, guys, welcome back. I've done a little bit of exploring. I got really lost in the jungle over there. It is huge jungle. It's you can kind of, I don't know if you remember seeing the swamp over there, but it's at least 5 times the size of the swamp over there. It's really cool though because it's along the ocean and there's lots of little bays that come in, and I can definitely see us doing some stuff over there. But I figure we've got a little bit of gear, not a lot. Mostly it was just me getting lost over in the jungle. But I saw a cave right under that tree. I figure we could go check that out together for a bit, and then we'll go from there. So let's do a little Geronimo here, and we can go check this cave out. I really do enjoy caving. Ooh, iron. I'm not sure exactly what you guys will think about it, as far as how often you would like to see caving, like on video, or if you just kind of want to see the spoils of war type thing. That's thank God. Ever since the 1.8 update, mobs are incredibly dumb, and the game has some pretty bad playability issues. I'm really hoping that gets fixed soon, but until then, we'll just have to I heard another baby. We'll just have to make do with what we have. Oh, that baby sound is not comforting. But yeah, so I wasn't sure quite how much you guys would like how often you guys would like to see caving done, but I'm up for as much as you guys would like to see, because I do love caving. I will cave all day if I can. Oh my god, I can't hit anything. Whoa. That looks pretty, looks like we got a ravine under here, and sorry if you heard that. I've got 2 dogs, and the slightest noise outside just sets them off like mad. So through the course of these, I'm sure you will hear at least one of them, probably once an episode. Although I'm trying to keep them, or to kind of schedule my recordings around when they usually go off, because there's certain things like the neighbor kids are in school, and whenever the bus gets here, the dogs go nuts, and there's just things like that where they just kind of go off. So I'm trying to keep that to a minimum. But hopefully it won't be too much of a issue. As you can hear one. I will be right back. I have to deal with them. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. It appears from now on I'll have to keep my door closed whenever I'm recording, because I don't know if it's me talking or just that time, but the one dog came and came and tried to climb up me. Yeah, another thing I should probably tell you guys about, if you're younger, or if you're kind of against swearing, you won't want to watch me, like, at all. I try to keep my swearing to a minimum, but just the way I was raised and the people I grew up with, swearing is just kind of, it's just part of life, pretty much. This is probably gonna be dumb, and it'll likely end up in my death, but why not? And, I'm gonna try and light this up. I know it's gonna be hard to see. I'll try and I'll try and brighten it in editing, but I haven't even opened my my editing program yet. All I've done is um, get get the raw recording to a point where I'm satisfied with it, satisfied enough to start doing this. Although hopefully with future updates, Minecraft runs better, which means I'll be able to record better. Because right now, I'm thinking I'm only going to be able to do either 1080p, 30 FPS, or I could do 720 at 60. I guess that's another thing up to you guys. If you have a preference as to which you would want, feel free to leave that in the comments. Let me know. For me, I guess it kind of depends. A game like this where there's a lot of visual information, I'd say probably 1080p is my preference for when I watch Minecraft stuff. But it's completely up to you guys what you want to do, because I can play and record in both. I can play and record in 1080 60 FPS, but the file size is just insanely huge, and it would take me like a full day to upload like a 20-minute video, and that's you know, getting a little ridiculous. But I guess just leave your preference, what you guys want, and we'll go from there. Same thing, I guess, for as far as what you want in the videos. Like if you wanna see more building, when I get to doing building, just let me know. But I'm not a great builder. I'm more an explorer type. Although I do enjoy building. I'm just not very good at it at all. But we'll see when we get there. And as far as projects go, feel free to leave suggestions, preferences, that type of thing. Because I really don't have too many ideas set in stone as far as what I want to do. So I do have that particular area I showed you guys kind of set in my mind. I do want to have that be the epicenter. I do have some cool ideas for that. But beyond that, I mean, there's not a whole lot I've thought about doing. Seeing the bays in the jungle, that gave me some idea for like a coastal city type thing. But you know, that'll be because of the size of the jungle and the project I have in mind for the main area. That'll be, you know, a bit down the road. But yes, let me know what you guys think. And I figure I should probably talk to you about a little more about kind of what we're going to be doing as far as channel wise. I know I told you we're going to be doing a few games, this and Don't Starve Together, and hopefully a few others. I'm not exactly sure what other games, but basically I'm usually on Steam. Like I usually keep an eye on Steam and try to get some of the newer, like, or early release type games when I can. But because of budget and everything, I can't get all of them, so I gotta pick and choose. One game I want to do, now that I think of it, is Magicite. That game, when it came out, it was really fun, but I played it when it came out, so there wasn't a whole lot of extra content to it. But I went through and looked at some of the recent changelogs since I played, and there's just so much more. So I'd like to do that, and hopefully you guys would enjoy seeing that too. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, look through Steam, look through, you know, recently released games. Those will probably be what most of the games I play will entail. Oh wow, did I? Yeah, I think I crossed into a completely different area without realizing it. I think I saw Enderman sparkles, although I could be wrong. Oh, I hate that. Haha. Yep, keep shooting the zombie. That'll work. So let's go through here. I am gonna try and avoid dying as often as I can. Although I'm not very good at that. I tend to get careless when I'm building, or if I have kind of an established area. I tend to get a little careless in that area, but for the most part, I'm gonna try and keep my deaths down, and just because I don't like dying in the game and losing my stuff and getting all, you know, pissed off about that. But you know, that's pretty much, I'm pretty sure everyone feels kind of that way about losing all their stuff. And I really hate water with a passion. Okay, so I gotta go a little bit farther this way, and then I can turn towards them. But yeah, so let's take care of the skeleton. Yeah, if there's any other things you guys want to suggest, feel free. Because like I said, I got no preferences, no really strong ideas. I just kind of felt like one day it was like, hey, I should do this. So I fiddled around with the OBS, which is what I'm using for recording, and I just fiddled around with that, and I'm like, okay, I guess I can do that. But yeah, I considered streaming as well, but with my internet, I almost don't even want to try. If you guys want to see me try that, if you think that'd be cool, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But likelihood is that ain't gonna happen. My internet's just beyond terrible. But that's another thing where time will tell, and hopefully eventually I'll be able to upgrade my internet. I'm just not too sure like what all's available in my area, because I'm not too far from like a big city, but at the same time we're in a rural enough area where they don't really have a lot of, you know, quality services. They just, you know, have whatever they have. So it's possible, but it's highly unlikely I'd be able to stream until I get upgraded internet. But again, we'll see. So yeah, there's that cave. There's a little. Where'd you come from? It's daytime. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's that cave. There's a little bit more down there. But the ravine, it was getting a bit hard for me to talk and do things at the same time. Apparently, my brain just doesn't quite work well enough to handle that. But I'll go through and clean that out a little bit more. I just wanted to give you guys kind of a rough idea of what my caving is like, to see if you would like more of that. Because I don't want to. I am gonna keep doing these, kind of regardless of the reception. But I would prefer to do stuff you guys enjoy seeing, rather than just random stuff, whatever's on my mind at the time. Yeah, hit you with my meat. Haha. Oh, apparently I double clicked. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea, because I'd rather do what you guys like seeing than just random stuff for, you know, be like, hey, I feel like caving today, so I go cave. Because I feel like caving pretty much every time I play. So I'd rather do caving and the grunt work and grindy stuff off camera, and do what you guys enjoy seeing on camera, whether that's building or whether you enjoy caving, or you know, exploring or building, anything like that. I'd rather do that with you guys, because that's kind of the whole reason I, you know, wanted to do this, was because my brother moved, so there's not a whole, I don't get to game a whole lot with people, so this is kind of a replacement for that, I guess, if you will. But oh sweet, we found a dungeon, series first, episode 1 first. We got a zombie spawner. We got a little redstone. Oh, name tags and saddle. That'll be very nice. My string will be quite nice too. We got cat, which is one of my favorites. That bucket will be amazingly helpful, although I've got almost a stack of iron. But yeah, it looks like we can we'll be able to do something with that. But my sword is dead. Looks like we got pretty lucky with that, because this isn't a very big cave, and I'm pretty sure we cleaned out pretty much all of it, because we got up there. So yeah, I think we cleared out this whole little cave. Is just a one path thing towards the spawner, which is pretty cool. Because I always like making spawner traps and stuff like that. But yeah, so we'll be able to have a little fun with that. And we're about done here. I think we're getting close to 25 minutes. But before we go, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the area here. What I want to do, like I was saying before, I want to do either have like walls or arches type thing from here to there, there to there, and then from that mountain to this mountain. So either have walls or arches, or I can have big like a not like a roadway, but like have like a big portal entrance type thing here, across all of them. I think that would be cool. And then I want to have either a lot of small buildings in here, or have a castle or a tower coming up through the center, coming starting probably the top of that hill, or actually possibly where we were caving. Just have stuff come up from there, and then we'll do something with that witch spawner or witch hut eventually. But yeah, that's what I want to do for this area. Let me know what you guys think. I'd like your input before I get too far into it, and then we'll go from there. I'll try to hold off from doing the next episode until I get a little input, so the time between this one and the next one might be a little bit more than I would like to do, but because I want your guys' input, that's probably gonna be how it is. So thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm Durk, and hope to see you guys next time.